Welcome to Read and Learn English. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to improve your English reading skills. Whether you're a beginner or you've been learning English for a while, this video is for you. We will give you 15 easy and fun tips that can help you become a better reader in English. These tips are simple, easy to follow, and will help you build your confidence as you practice reading every day. So grab your book or find a comfy spot to sit, and let's get started. Chapter 1. Why reading English is important. Reading is a good way to learn English. When you read, you see many English words. You also learn how to make good English sentences. Reading helps you understand English better. You can read slowly. You can read again and again. This helps your brain remember. Reading is good for your mind. When you read, you learn new things. You can learn about people, animals, places, and more. Books can take you to many places. You can read about the jungle, the city, or the sea. You can read about the past or the future. Books give you new ideas. Reading also helps with writing. When you see good English sentences, your brain learns how to write better. You remember words. You remember how to use them. This helps you write English well. Reading helps with speaking too. When you read, you hear the words in your head. This helps you know how to say them. You can also read out loud. This helps you speak better English. Many people around the world read in English. English is a world language. It is used in books, movies, games, and the internet. When you read English, you can understand more things. You can enjoy English songs, news, and stories. Reading English helps in school. It helps at work. It also helps in travel. When you read well, you can do many things. You can read signs, menus, emails, and books. You feel happy and free when you understand English. You do not need to read fast. You do not need to understand everything. Just start with easy English. Read a little every day. You will get better. Reading is fun. You can read stories about animals, friends, or adventures. You can read books with pictures. You can read comics or short stories. Reading can make you smile. It can make you think. It can make you dream. So reading English is very important. It helps you learn more words. It helps you speak better. It helps you write better. It helps you understand more. Reading is good for your mind and your heart. Start reading today. You can read one page. You can read one story. You can read one word. Every step helps. Every word you read is a step forward. Reading English is not hard. You can do it. Just try. One word at a time. One day at a time. You are learning. You are growing. You are doing great. Keep reading. Chapter 2. Start with easy books. When you begin reading in English, it is very important to choose easy books. Easy books help you understand better. They use simple words, short sentences, and big letters. This makes reading fun, not hard. When a book is too difficult, it can make you feel tired or confused. But when a book is easy, you enjoy it more and feel happy to read. There are many kinds of easy books for English learners. You can read picture books, short story books, or books made for children. These books are not just for kids. They are great for beginners, too. Many picture books have nice photos or drawings. These help you understand the story, even if you do not know every word. You can guess the meaning from the picture, and that helps you learn. At the start, it is okay if you do not know all the words. You can skip some hard words or try to guess. You can also read the same book more than once. The first time, you may not understand everything, but the second or third time, the story will become easier. Reading again and again helps your brain remember the words and the sentences. You do not need to read big books. You can read small books with 1 or 2 pages. You can even read signs, posters, or comic books in English. These short readings also help you learn new words and understand sentence structure. The important thing is to read something that feels easy and enjoyable to you. When you feel ready, you can move to a little harder book. Step by step, your reading level will grow. But never feel bad if you need to go back to easy books. Everyone learns at a different speed. The most important thing is to enjoy reading and learn a little more every day. So, find an easy book today. Sit down, open the first page, and start reading. Take your time. Smile when you understand something. You are learning, and that is something to be proud of. Chapter 3. Read every day. Reading every day is one of the best ways to improve your English. When you read every day, you give your brain good practice. Just like exercise helps your body get stronger, reading helps your mind grow stronger in English. Even reading for 10 or 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. You don't need to read for hours. A short story, a small book, or even a few pages is enough. What matters is doing it every day. If you make reading a habit, it becomes easier. Some people like to read in the morning before they start their day. Others like to read at night before going to sleep. You can choose the best time for you. Reading every day also helps you learn new words. You will see the same words again and again, and they will become easier to remember. You will also start to understand how sentences are made. After some time, you will be able to read faster and understand more without stopping to think too much. You can also keep a small book in your bag or on your phone. When you are waiting, on the bus, in line, or before class, you can take it out and read a little. These small moments help you learn without stress. You can use your free time to grow your reading skills. If you skip a day, it is okay. But try not to stop for too long. The more days you read, the better your English will become. Some people like to mark a calendar every day they read. This helps them feel proud and keep going. So make a plan to read every day. Find books you enjoy. Sit in a quiet place. Read slowly and with joy. Day by day, you will see progress. And most of all, remember, you are doing great. Chapter 4. Use pictures to understand. Pictures can help you a lot when you are learning to read in English. They show what is happening in the story. They give you ideas even before you understand all the words. When you see a picture of a cat sitting on a mat, and the sentence says, "The cat is on the mat," you can match the picture with the sentence. This helps your brain connect English words with meaning. When you read a new book, look at the pictures first. Try to guess what the story is about. Ask yourself, "What do I see?" or "What is this person doing?" This makes you think in English. After looking at the pictures, you can start reading the words. The pictures will help you understand what is going on in the story. If you don't understand a word, don't stop right away. Look at the picture near the word. It might show you what the word means. For example, if you see a boy eating and the word is eat, you can guess the meaning from the picture. This way, you don't always need to use a dictionary. Many books for beginners have pictures for this reason. They make reading fun and not scary. Even comic books and storybooks with drawings can be very helpful. These books mix pictures with simple sentences, and they are great for practice. Using pictures also helps you talk about what you see. You can say, "The girl is happy," or "The dog is running." This is a good way to build your speaking skills while reading. You can also tell someone the story by using the pictures and your own words. This makes you more active and confident in English. So, when you read, don't just look at the words, look at the pictures too. Let them guide you. Let them help you understand and enjoy the story. Pictures are your friends when you are learning to read. Chapter 5. Learn new words. Learning new words is a big part of reading in English. When you know more words, you can understand more of the story. Every time you read, you will find new words. Some words will be easy, and some will be hard. But don't worry. You can learn them step by step. When you see a new word, first try to guess the meaning from the sentence or the picture. Look at the words around it. Sometimes they give you a clue. If you still don't understand, you can look the word up in a dictionary. A simple English dictionary or a picture dictionary can help you a lot. It will tell you what the word means and how to use it. After you learn a new word, try to write it in a notebook. You can write the word, the meaning, and a simple sentence. For example, if the word is apple, you can write, "Apple, a red fruit." I eat an apple every day. Writing helps you remember better. You can also draw a picture next to the word to make it more fun. Try to learn just a few new words each day. Maybe 3 to 5 words is enough. If you try to learn too many at one time, it may be too much. When you see the word again in another book, you will remember it more easily. The more you read, the more times you will see the same words. This is how your word memory grows. You can also use new words in your daily life. Try to say them when you talk to a friend or use them when you write a message. The more you use a word, the more it becomes part of your mind. Soon, you will not need to think about it. You will just know it. Learning new words is like collecting small treasures. Each word is something special. It helps you say more and understand more. So don't be afraid of new words. Be happy to meet them. They will help you become a better reader every day. Chapter 6. Read out loud. Reading out loud is a great way to practice your English. When you read with your voice, you hear the words. This helps you understand the sound of English. It also helps you remember the words better. Reading out loud makes your brain, eyes, and mouth work together. This is very good for learning. You don't have to read loud in front of many people. You can read alone in your room or in a quiet place. You can read slowly and clearly. Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to practice and enjoy the sound of English. You can also read to a friend, a family member, or even a pet. They don't have to understand. Just reading to someone can give you confidence. When you read out loud, you can hear the way English words go together. You will notice how sentences rise and fall. This is called rhythm. It helps your speaking and listening too. You will start to understand where to stop, where to pause, and where to change your voice. If you have a phone or computer, you can record your voice. Then you can listen and see how you sound. This helps you find where you can do better. You can also listen to a short story first, then read it yourself. Try to copy how the speaker says the words. This is a fun way to learn pronunciation. Reading out loud is also helpful when you feel tired or when you don't want to study. Speaking the words makes you more active. It can help you enjoy the book more. Sometimes you can even act like a character in the story. Use a happy voice, a sad voice, or a loud voice. This makes reading more fun. So, try to read out loud every day. It can be for 5 or 10 minutes. Choose a book you like. Read it with a smile. Speak slowly, clearly, and with joy. Every time you read out loud, your English will grow stronger. Chapter 7. Ask and answer questions. When you read in English, it is important to ask and answer questions. This helps your brain understand the story better. Asking questions makes you think about what is happening. It also helps you remember the story after you finish reading. You do not need to ask hard questions. You can ask simple ones like, "Who is in the story?" or "What is the boy doing?" These small questions help you focus. Asking questions while reading is like talking to the book. When you see something interesting, you can stop and ask yourself, "Why did she say that?" Or, "What will happen next?" Then, after reading, you can try to answer your own questions. This makes the story more fun and helps you learn more. You can also ask questions before you start reading. You can look at the book cover and ask, "What is this story about?" Or, "Is this a happy story or a sad one?" Then, while reading, you can stop to ask questions about the characters or what they are doing. After you finish, you can ask, "Did I like this story?" Or, "What did I learn from it?" If you have a friend, you can read together and ask each other questions. You can take turns. One person can ask a question, and the other can try to answer. This makes reading more active and enjoyable. If you don't have a friend to read with, you can ask yourself questions in your head or write them in a notebook. You don't need to know every answer. You just need to try. The more you ask and answer, the better your reading skills will become. You will start to understand English stories faster. You will also feel more confident. So, the next time you read a book, try to ask simple questions. Let your mind explore. It's a good way to grow your reading power. Chapter 8. Use a dictionary. A dictionary is a very helpful tool when you read in English. It tells you the meaning of words you don't know. When you see a word that is new, you can look it up in a dictionary. This helps you understand the story better. You can also learn how to say the word the right way. Using a dictionary is simple. You just find the word in the book or on your phone, read the meaning, and try to understand it. Some dictionaries also give you an example sentence. This helps you see how the word is used. If you don't know how to say the word, many online dictionaries let you listen to the sound. You can repeat after it and practice speaking. If you are a beginner, a picture dictionary is very good. It shows you a picture and the word together. For example, you see a picture of a dog, and next to it is the word dog. This helps your brain learn faster. Picture dictionaries are easy to use and fun to look at. They are great for young learners and also for adults who are just starting. You do not need to look up every word when you read. That can make reading slow. Instead, you can guess the meaning first. Then, after reading, you can check a few new or important words. This way, you keep reading and learning without stopping too much. You can also write down the new words in a notebook so you can remember them later. Using a dictionary helps you grow your English word power. It is like having a helper next to you when you read. You can read with more confidence because you know you can always find help when you need it. So keep your dictionary close and use it often. It will help you become a better and smarter reader. Chapter 9. Watch and read together. Watching videos with subtitles is a great way to improve your English reading. When you watch a movie or a short video in English and see the words on the screen, your eyes and ears work together. You read the words and hear them at the same time. This helps you learn how to say the words, how they sound, and what they mean. Subtitles are the words you see at the bottom of the screen. They help you understand what people are saying. If you don't understand something just by listening, the subtitles can show you the meaning. You can also pause the video and read the line again. This makes it easier to learn. Start with easy shows or videos. You can find children's cartoons or English learning videos online. These usually use slow speech and simple words. Watch with English subtitles. Do not use subtitles in your own language. Reading in English will help you learn faster and think in English too. Try to watch short videos every day. Even just 5 or 10 minutes is helpful. Look at how the people speak. Listen to their voice and follow the words on the screen. You can read out loud with them. This is good practice for speaking and pronunciation. After you watch a video, try to write down new words you saw in the subtitles. You can also write a short sentence about what the video was about. This helps you remember and understand more. Watching and reading together is fun. You are not only reading, you are also seeing and hearing English in real life. It makes learning feel easy and interesting. So find a fun video, turn on the subtitles, and enjoy learning English in a new way. Chapter 10. Read with a friend or teacher. Reading with someone can make learning more fun and helpful. You can read with a friend, a classmate, or a teacher. When you read together, you can help each other understand the story. If you don't know a word, the other person might explain it. You can also talk about the story and ask each other questions. You can take turns reading. One person reads a sentence, and the other reads the next one. This helps you listen and speak. It also gives you time to rest and think. If you make a mistake, your friend or teacher can help you. You can also help them. Learning together is always better. Sometimes your friend might know a good book. They can show it to you. You can choose books together and talk about what you like. This makes reading more interesting. When you read alone, it can be hard to stay focused. But with someone else, reading becomes fun and active. If you read with a teacher, they can teach you new words and explain the meaning. They can also correct your pronunciation and grammar. You can ask them questions when you don't understand something. This helps you learn faster and better. You can also try reading in a group. You sit in a circle and everyone reads a part. After reading, you can talk about the story. You can say what you liked, what was funny, or what was sad. Talking in English helps your speaking skills too. So don't be shy. Ask someone to read with you. Share a book, take turns, and talk about it. You will feel more confident, and you will enjoy reading more. Learning English is easier when you are not alone. Reading with a friend or teacher is a great step on your English journey. Chapter 11. Practice makes you better. The best way to become good at reading English is to practice. When you read every day, your skills get better. At first, reading may feel slow and hard, but don't stop. Every time you read, you learn something new. You get stronger, just like when you exercise your body. Practice means doing the same thing again and again. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep trying. When you practice reading, your eyes get faster at finding words. Your brain starts to understand the meaning more quickly. Your voice becomes clearer when you read out loud. You can practice by reading books, signs, menus, or even short messages. It doesn't matter what you read as long as you keep doing it. The more you practice, the more you learn. You will begin to notice how words go together. You will remember how sentences are made. Reading becomes easier with time. You can also read the same book many times. Each time, you will understand more. You can also try to read a little faster. This is called fluency. It helps you become a better reader. When you feel ready, try a new book with more words. This will challenge you and help you grow. If you miss a day, don't feel bad. Just start again the next day. What matters most is not stopping. Every small step is important. Even 5 or 10 minutes a day helps a lot. Reading every day is better than reading a lot only once a week. Remember, no one becomes great in one day. Good readers read many times. They make reading a habit. You can do it too. Just practice a little each day, and you will see big changes. Chapter 12. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Making mistakes is a natural part of learning. Everyone makes mistakes, even native English speakers. When you read and say something wrong, that's okay. You are learning, and mistakes help you grow, so don't be afraid of them. When you read a word the wrong way, just stop and try again. You can sound it out slowly. If you don't understand something, you can ask for help or check a dictionary. Each time you fix a mistake, you learn something new. Your brain remembers better when you correct an error. Some people feel shy when they read in English. They worry about saying the wrong thing or not understanding. But remember, no one is perfect. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to keep learning and keep trying. Being brave is more important than being perfect. If you are reading with a friend or teacher, don't be afraid to ask questions. Say, "What does this word mean?" Or, "Can you help me read this sentence?" Most people are happy to help. They know you are learning and trying your best. Also, be kind to yourself. Celebrate the things you do right. If you finish a page, smile. If you learn a new word, write it down and be proud. Every small success is a big step forward. So keep reading, keep learning, and don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are not bad. They are part of the learning journey. With every mistake, you get closer to becoming a better English reader. Chapter 13. Read what you love. One of the best ways to enjoy reading and get better at it is by reading what you love. If you read something that makes you happy or interested, you will want to read more. Whether you like stories about animals, sports, or adventure, pick books that you enjoy. This will make reading feel less like work and more like fun. When you read something you love, it is easier to understand the words. You may already know some words from the things you like. For example, if you love animals, reading about them will be easier because you know what they are. The more you enjoy what you read, the more you will want to learn. If you like movies, you can also find books or stories about the same things. You can read books about your favorite movie characters or shows. This can make reading feel more exciting. Reading what you love also helps you keep going. When you feel bored, it is hard to read. But when you like what you're reading, you won't want to stop. So, choose books that make you excited. When you read things you enjoy, you will practice more and get better without even realizing it. Reading becomes fun, and you will feel happy every time you finish a book. Keep reading what you love, and your English skills will grow. Chapter 14. Make reading a fun habit. The key to becoming a great reader is making reading a fun habit. A habit is something you do every day without thinking too much. If you read every day, your brain will get used to it. Reading will become a part of your life, just like eating or sleeping. You don't have to read for hours. Even reading for just 10 or 15 minutes every day can help. Find a time that works best for you. Maybe you read in the morning before school or work, or at night before going to sleep. The important thing is to make it a habit. To make reading fun, you can choose different types of books. You can read stories, magazines, comic books, or even online articles. Try to read different things and see what you like. You can also change the place where you read. Reading outside in a cozy corner or with a warm drink can make reading feel more special. Another way to make reading fun is to set small goals. For example, you can challenge yourself to read 1 page or 1 chapter a day. If you finish it, give yourself a little reward, like a treat or some free time. The more fun you make reading, the more you will want to do it. So, make reading a part of your everyday life. Start with short and fun books. Read at the same time each day, and set small goals. Soon, you will see that reading is not a chore. It is something you enjoy doing every day. Chapter 15. You can do it. Keep going. Learning to read in English takes time, but you can do it. The most important thing is to never give up. Sometimes learning feels hard, and it may seem like you're not getting better. But remember, every small step is progress. The more you practice, the better you will get. It's normal to feel frustrated sometimes, but don't let that stop you. Every time you read, you are becoming better at English. Even if you only learn 1 new word or understand 1 new sentence, it is a big success. Keep practicing, and soon you will see how far you've come. Reading in English is like learning to ride a bike. At first, it's hard and you might fall, but with time and practice, you get better and better. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Every time you make a mistake, you get a little closer to being a better reader. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Every day, you are getting closer to your goal. Keep reading, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep going. You have everything you need to be successful. Never stop learning, and never stop reading. You can do it. And that's it for today's video. We hope these 15 tips help you improve your English reading skills. Remember, practice makes you better, and reading can be fun if you keep trying. Don't be afraid of mistakes, and always read what you love. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to Read and Learn English for more helpful tips and lessons. Keep practicing, keep reading, and most importantly, keep learning. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy reading!